Hi, today I'm going to be showing you a few yoga asanas which will help to boost your immunity in these hard times. The first one is Adho Mukha Svanasana, also known as the downward dog pose. It not only energizes the body but also prevents osteoporosis, headache and insomnia. Next pose we have is Trikonasana. It relieves stress, improves digestion and relieves backache. It is also called the triangular pose. To get into this pose, have good amount of distance between your feet. Turn any one of the foot outwards and raise a hand of that side up and bend down sideways with the other hand pointing towards the ceiling. The next asana we have is Purvottanasana, which helps in the better functioning of liver, spleen and kidneys. To get into this asana, sit with both your legs folded and your hands on either side of your body and lift your buttock and chest up. As you do this, throw your head backwards and straighten your legs. The next asana we have is Dhanurasana. It improves posture and strengthens back muscles. To get into this pose, have a bolster under your stomach. Bend both your legs and hold your ankles and lift your chest up. This also opens up the chest and the sternum. The next asana we have is Supta Baddha Konasana. It opens the hips, groin, abdomen, chest and pelvis. It increases circulation and can relieve menstrual cramps. It helps to restore energy, calm the mind and promote sleep. Please note the angle at which the bolsters are arranged. If you do not have bolsters at home, you can use pillows of various shapes and sizes and bricks to form the angle.
When it comes to immune system, balanced diet is one of the important aspects as well. Why is it important? Because it saves you a lot of money and a well-balanced diet could improve your mood as well. What is balanced diet though? Is it just healthy food that tastes bad, or is it just eating everything in proper proportions? It is mixture of both. It is something which you eat so that your body gets all the nutrition in an appropriate amount. However, why is having an immune system so important? It is important because you stay fit, you stay away from harmful diseases, especially in this ongoing pandemic, which is why having a strong immune system is really important. How can I improve one's immune system? In the morning, eat yogurt, fruits, nuts so that your body gets enough energy to work throughout the day. What do I eat when? Eat carbohydrates after exercises so that you get the energy after burning so many calories. Eat vitamins and minerals during lunch so that your stomach is light but fulfilled. Eat proteins at night so that while sleeping your metabolism rate increases because of the complex ingredients in the proteins and cereals. Often we have a question, how much calories one should intake? For an average teenager, one should intake from 2500 to 3500 calories. However, when we eat junk food, a single slice of pizza contains 226 calories a single slice, while a full course meal only contains 300 calories, which is why the balance is imbalanced and we face problems like heart problems. Our immune system becomes weak because we eat things which are not good for our body and we become obese as well, which is why it is very important to have a good immune system, and to have that one should eat a balanced diet. So I hope all of you stay fit and healthy this pandemic.
I'm gonna start with bend knee push-ups. Bend knee push-ups are done by the people who cannot do normal push-ups. Bend knee push-ups are even easier than normal push-ups. Push-ups generally increase functional strength via full body activation. It even enhances your cardiovascular system and improves your posture. Push-ups is a normal exercise which everyone can do at home. Squats. These are half squats, generally done by the people who cannot do full squats. Squats strengthens the muscle of your lower body. They even crush your calories, and along with that, they strengthen your core. So overall, squats is a good exercise for your body. Finally, coming to burpees. Burpees improves your cardio exercises. They prevent injuries and increase heart rate.
In the process of meditation, you need to keep your back straight and stay focused on your breath. Meditation helps us to stay focused. It also helps us in making correct decisions and gives peace to our mind. There is one of the most famous known mantra which is used during the meditation. This mantra is mostly known as Omkar. It also helps our lungs in proper breathing and keeps us healthy and fit throughout the day. Meditation is supposed to be done at least once a day, mostly preferred in morning. It helps us to stay happy and fresh.
Guess what? I finally decided to start journaling. Wait, did you say journaling? Isn't that what like hormonal teenage girls do? No, journaling is just a way one expresses their thoughts and also talks about how their day went and what all they did. It'll be like your permanent friend who will never judge you. But why should I share my thoughts? Why is it so important to share your thoughts? For example, for me, if I express my feelings, I feel like my mind is cleared and it helps me think positively. People say a problem shared is a problem halved. Honestly, I'm not telling you to start journaling, but have someone you can vent to, someone you can share everything and anything with. We shouldn't be afraid of our feelings, but see them as a welcome guest that helps us move and be in the world and be a part of this world. One of the worst things that can happen is when you fail to express your emotions, is what starts a dangerous slope which drags you down and leaves you feeling hopeless. It is so important to communicate, to express, to talk.